Hey folks, it's me, Splut, Salvador, whatever you want to call me. I just kind of wanted to talk about, like, where I've been, what I've been doing, and, of course, like, talk about Sourdough Canyon and stuff, because, like, there's a lot on my mind right now, and, you know, kind of have to, like, get it out. So, first of all, where have I been? Well, I've been, very busy. Of course, we have school and all that stuff, and of course I have the several performances that I've been in, stuff like choir, orchestra, all the musical theater stuff that I've been doing, and thus I haven't necessarily had a lot of time to really work on this channel. But even when I have had work, or rather time, to work on my channel and like do things here, I haven't. I just haven't. What I think the case is that, like, this channel has kind of become less of my top priority. Because I've been working on a lot of things, like, in person, of course, and even then, like, online and stuff, outside of the MSM community, things that I'd struggle to post without, like, any sort of context. And you're probably wondering, well, Sal, what are these things?
And, well, I'll tell you. I've been getting really invested into the whole pizza tower. That sounds stupid, I gotta do that again. I've been getting really invested into Pizza Tower, and modding Pizza Tower. You might have seen, or heard, rather, my soundtrack release of the mod Dumb Tower.
Being cooking with nitrous oxide, of course. Now, that mod is long gone, but it was a learning experience for me to work on other mods and, of course, my own personal project, being Glump and the Invitation, or Gotti, for short. You might have seen Glump around a few times, not on this channel, of course, but if you've seen me on Discord, I have shown a few images of it. Here's one right here. And so that's kind of what I've been working on. Just a bunch of Pizza Tower modding and stuff. Of course I have been working on the personal project, and I haven't necessarily gotten into any teams as of late, after Dumb Tower's late passing. Oh, it will be missed. Oh wait, never mind about that not being in teams things. Say, I take these kinds of, like, speeches in, like, several different kinds of clips. You might hear it because I'm, like, really bad at it or something. But actually, as a matter of fact, I am in a few teams, specifically for the mods Peppa's Chef Funny Journeys, and I think it's called Floppino, Floppy Daily Walk, or whatever it's called. But yeah, that's what I've been working on as of late. But I'm assuming a lot of you are more so caring about Sourdough Canyon, and totally, I can't blame you. Like, that's the only thing I have going on at this channel at this current moment. So, you know. The case with Sourdough Canyon is that, like, during, I think it was like late November or December, I had gotten this surge of excitement to work on MSM stuff again, but like after I began pumping after I began pumping out the individuals, it slowly began to dwindle again. I think a lot of you have seen that, especially like all 7 of you that still remember me as Cactoasis. That my interest in the My Singing Monsters community is, like, so much lower than where it began. And truly, no matter how many times that I blame it on how busy I've been over the past few years, all the times I've been getting sick, all the times that I've been partaking in a lot of big things, it's always going to total down to me just losing interest in uploading as a whole. That's what the real reason has always been, and I wouldn't be surprised if you guys were thinking that would have been the reason this whole time. So, what's gonna happen to Sourdough Canyon? Well, I'm not gonna cancel it. Look, I set this whole thing up to be a new beginning, to turn a new leaf, and finally be able to publish something without removing it. If I was going to make this promise and then go back on it now, that would be the most disappointing thing I've done on the internet. Next to
whatever the hell I was doing on Twitter. So, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try and get Sourdough Canyon finished by the end of the year. It's not my top priority, so it's not going to be published immediately after this video, but I'm gonna try and get it by the end of the year. And then, well, who knows what will happen. Maybe I'll drop MSM entirely, maybe I'll move on, maybe I'll continue it. I genuinely don't know, but no matter what happens after the curtains close, I want to get something across. Being in this community was one of the greatest things that I could experience at the time. To be able to create music, to be able to create art, to be able to put it together, and to just share that around, and to just have fun with it, was something that I always dreamt of when I was younger. And I God, I'm getting teary up. Oh, man. I just want to say, just thank you. Thank you for everything. But don't take this as I'm leaving for good. I'm still gonna be here, in the community. I'm still gonna be around to see what everyone else is doing, to join in on contests or collabs, but I can't guarantee that I will continue doing work after Sourdough Canyon. Because truly, I've just lost interest in it all. I want to work on bigger things. And I just can't keep dwelling in the past, working what I've always been doing. But what I can do is finish it. And that's exactly what I will do. But I'm not going to stretch it out any further. We're almost at the 7-minute mark, and my tablet can only handle so much rendering. So, I'm going to leave it off on a little corny lesson. Enjoy everything you do in these kinds of things, because you don't know when you're going to lose that enjoyment. Okay. Well, it's best I stop recording now, huh? Okay. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Bye-bye!